Well, good evening. And welcome to After Dinner Pipe and Coffee. There's a cold one out tonight. Damp. Cold and damp. Not cold, bone chilling cold, but cold enough, like in the upper 40s. Felt like some Presbyterian in my Svenborg. And of course, my coffee. As always. Straight up. No cream, no sugar. A hard time keeping the Presbyterian lit tonight. Let's see what the temperature is. Let's see what the temperature is. Yep, upper 40s. Had a lightning strike not too long ago. We were eating dinner, and a thunder rolled a little bit. Been doing some troubleshooting on my bought a new mixer for podcasting, and it's a Behringer 502, and it's supposed to be able to plug right into your laptop, and then you're able to just audio right in. I can hear myself, got the sound the way I want it, but it's not recording, so you might have to buy an interface for it. I might not. Depends on what I can do. I might have a fix for it. So when I'm done here, I'll go back in and mess around with it. See if I can't get it to work. Kind of a weird day. Raining. It's a weird Saturday. You know, I'm used to getting up on Saturdays and we go and we do something. But nobody's open. Hardware stores are open. I think they're considered essential, like Home Depot, True Value. The restaurants are open for takeout or delivery. And a brand new shirt This is a shirt that I bought last year. I think it was down in Nashville. It was on sale. It's a Wrangler. And it was smaller than for me, but I knew I was going to be losing weight, so I bought it anyway. Good evening, General. He drinks his coffee black as well. And I'm now down to the weight to where I can wear this. I bought, I think it was 3 shirts. Got them pretty cheap. I wear nothing but Wrangler or Redhead, which is Bass Pro's brand, and cowboy boots. Got my cowboy boots on again. Been able to wear them more since I'm able to use my. I'm able to pull without pulling on my neck too much. So, doing what I can at home to keep my neck in shape. Hoping to start PT back up. But they're closed right now, so not much I can do about it. So how are y'all doing with the isolation? With the sheltering in place? Some places, I think 7 counties in Pennsylvania are on lockdown, to where after a certain time at night, they don't want you going out. And I think that's what it was. But you cannot gather in groups of more than 6. Churches are exempt. And grocery stores, obviously. Because we were at Costco yesterday, and the shelves were packed, and there was a lot of people in the Costco. And I had never seen an operation like that before. They were cleaning constantly. People would touch something, somebody would be people standing in all areas of the store, and if somebody would touch something and put it back down, they would clean it. They had people standing at the checkout aisles, and they were keeping you 6 feet apart from the people in front of you. And then you ran up through the line. After you got done, they cleaned everything off. Conveyor belt, they have glass up in front of the checkout person. The keypad for your card. Phenomenal. Clean the cart off when you came in. I had a lady out front, she cleaned the cart, handed it off to you. They were constantly cleaning. Obviously, they weren't doing like they normally do, and they weren't given, like, you know, they just sample foods and stuff. They just weren't doing that. You were only allowed to buy 1 thing of eggs, 1 case of water, 1 pack of toilet paper, which I think is reasonable. I think it's a good deal. We bought 53 dozen eggs. One big pack. Because we go through the eggs. I think when we buy, we get a little bit of land. I think we're going to get our own chickens. So we go through that many eggs. So, just be easier. You know, grass-fed chickens. Picked up some coffee bulk. I go through a lot of coffee, folks. I'm surprised how much coffee I go through. When you drink it black, it's as good as drinking water. It's good for you. They'd rather you drink it black than with cream and sugar. But it's very good. So I buy bulk. We roast our own cashews. Because if we try to do them without peanut oil, it's not a part of the Whole30. So we bought some fruits, stuff like that. That store was plenty stocked. Plenty stocked. There was plenty of food there. There was plenty of just no different. It's just the procedures were different. So better than Sam's. So I think that's where we're going to do our groceries for a while. We had some steak tonight. It was good. And a half a baked potato. And some vegetables. It was good. It was good. So, just a weird Saturday, with it being the way it is. We're watching TV. If we're watching TV, we're watching, TV shows, take our mind off a little bit. My wife and I don't drive each other crazy. Some people, my wife and I, we like to spend time together. And I can always go down to the office, into my study, and do my thing. Go down and play my guitar. Stuff like that. So, I keep pretty busy. Didn't watch the news at all today. It's depressing. It's all it is it's the virus. That's all it is. It's just negative, depressing. They want to know, you know who's going to make money this year? Psychiatrists, psychologists, and counselors. Because there's a lot of depressed people out there because of this. How's she going to make money? There ain't enough. There ain't enough of them. So, they're asking for some retired people, medical staff, and volunteers to come back. Help out. And I would. Problem is, they probably won't let me. 1, because of my asthma. 2, because of my neck injury. 3, I'm not released from the doctors. That's the number one thing right there. I'm not released from the doctors to do anything. Or else I would do my part. All I can say is, I'm glad I'm no longer in emergency services. Because of the things I learned back before 9/11 about biological and chemical weapons and biological issues. So, God bless first responders. Let's keep them in our prayers. A lot of them are my friends that are still in it. And former colleagues. So we need to keep them in our prayers. So I've been doing a lot of studying, looking in a different direction, where God's got me headed in His divine sovereign will. And I'm working on that. A lot of praying, a lot of studying. Because physical labor is done for me, folks. Can't do it. You know, it's embarrassing. Grown man, you go to Costco. I can't lift anything over 25 pounds. I'm not allowed to. You grab a 40 pack of water, and your wife's got to pick it up for you. She can't do it. Boy, does that humble you out. Humbles you pretty quick. But if I try to lift it, I can injure myself pretty bad. So I eat some humble pie and I deal with it. Old Merle's been a little rascal. He's been restless. He's been wanting to play a lot. He's fun. There's his moments. He'll tear through the house. Got to get him out. As soon as this rain, have a dog run right down the street. Nobody goes in. I don't know why. As soon as rain stops, the ground dries up a little bit. And get him down here, get him running around. But he's running all through the house. Much funny. Some nights you can hear him. I could sit down here in the Breeder Washman's parlor. And he's just a handful. He's fun. But my wife's just been great today. She's been running him in and out. You know, and she doesn't have to do it. He's my dog. But she knew I had some things I was taking care of. And dealing with some stuff. I had some Zoom meetings with friends and phone calls with families, checking in on people and stuff. And she's been really good. And her family lives close by. And we're thankful for that. And been checking in on them. Miss our Sunday dinners. We usually get Sunday dinners with the whole family. I haven't been able to do it. And my brother-in-law out in Chicago. So I don't live in a big city, folks. Look at New York City. Dense population. This stuff's spreading like wildfire. We now have over 100,000 cases in the United States. So we need to pray for an end to this. That it ends soon. It looks like it's going to go through Easter, unfortunately for the little ones. You know. But I miss not seeing my kids. You know, you just can't take that risk. You know, we're home. The wife and I, we're 6 feet apart pretty much at all times, except for when we sleep at night. We sleep in the same bed. By God's grace, we're okay. And hopefully we stay that way. Pray that we stay that way. We're married. I don't want to see it any other way. I don't want to sleep in a different bed. because I love my wife. In sickness and in health. For better, for worse. For richer, for poor. We're doing okay, folks. We're doing okay. We have plenty of supplies. We have good family close by. We're doing good. Checking in with each other. If you have family, check in with them. If you don't have family, check in on your neighbors. Just call them. I talk to different people from the YTPC. Say hey to them. Send them messages. Doug Curmudgeon Piper, praying for your wife. The Divine Miss Lee. Hope everything. I forgot to get back to you. I'm sorry, buddy. I wanted to get back to you, find out how that went the other day. Yesterday, I think it was. Maybe I'll give him a call. But glad for technology. Glad we have this. Because we're able to keep in touch. Well, folks, you all have a good Saturday night. I've got to prepare for Sunday morning. Streaming church. I'm playing music. We're gathering in small gatherings, our church, in different homes, small gatherings. And we're going to stream the pastor's sermon from his place. That's how we're doing it. So, tell you what, I'll put a link up on here if you want to stream in on our church on Sunday morning. It'll start about 10:30. Usually do a little bit of singing, a couple songs, and then the service starts about 10:30. So I'll tell you what, I'll put a link up on here for it on Facebook. You can get on Facebook. You're welcome to join us, stream on in, chime in. I'll have my Facebook up and open. So if you are on, say hello. It's good to see you, Katie, last week watching. My daughter as well. We appreciate it. Now's the time we need to depend on God, huh? So, well, it's been a relaxing couple of days. I've noticed I've been more relaxed, more calm. No, it's not the drugs. I didn't take my pain meds at all yesterday. I didn't need them. Today, a little bit here and there. I think I took my pain meds once. Only because on days like today when it's cold and wet. You hear the thunder? Oh, thunder. Took some today. Because I needed to, so. But God bless y'all. Love y'all. God loves you. I'll see you again. Probably not tomorrow, but Monday. Joshua tomorrow. Yeah, the Joshua reading. I'll probably pre-record that tonight. The Joshua reading. And then that'll be ready for tomorrow. So you're welcome to check it out. If you're not subscribed, if you are subscribed and you want to sit in on the reading, I'm reading through the book of Joshua right now in the Bible. The notification will go out when it goes up. Gets online. You'll be able to get on there and listen to a reading. So it's raining again pretty good. So I'm going to get going. Have a blessed night, everybody. Rest up. Enjoy your time at home. Read. Don't spend so much time on TV. At least don't watch the news as much. It's good to keep up with it and see what's going on, but don't overload it. It's my advice. It'll keep you from getting depressed so much. God bless. Love everybody. Light them up.